people call Prophet Muhammad a pedophile, then show them this video. I'm going to be showing you with proofs from the Bible that Isaac married Rebekah when he was 40 and she was only 3 years old.
Before we get into this Muslim's quote-unquote evidence from the Bible, notice what he just did. Muslims are no longer arguing that Aisha was older than 6 years old when Muhammad married her and 9 years old when they consummated the marriage. And yes, consummated means what you think it means.
It is possible that she was older. It is also possible that she was 6 at the time of engagement or 7.
So not only are they admitting that Muhammad married a child, but they are also using the logical fallacy of tu quoque, or the YouTube fallacy. Basically throwing Muhammad under the bus.
So in Genesis 17:17 it says, "Then Abraham fell on his face and laughed, and said in his heart, shall a child be born to a man who is 100 years old?" And then in Genesis 21:5 it says, "Now Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born to him." Now in Genesis chapter 22, it explains the incident of Mount Moriah and when Abraham was informed of the birth of Rebekah, and shortly after this, in Genesis 23, Abraham is informed of Sarah's death.
Okay, two problems here. One, Genesis 22 does not say that Abraham was informed that Rebekah was born that very year. It says, "Now after these things, it was told to Abraham, behold, Milcah has also borne children to your brother Nahor. One of these sons was the father of Rebekah." So sometime after the event on Mount Moriah, could have been a month, could have been 10 years, someone came from the east and informed Abraham of the extent of Nahor's family. We're not told how long after that took place. Nor are we informed on the year Rebekah was born. Second, Genesis 23 does not say Sarah died the same year of the incident on Mount Moriah. This is just the next big event that happened in Abraham's life. Furthermore, the way Rebekah is described in Genesis 24 does not indicate she's likely a 3-year-old girl. It says when Abraham's servant arrived that Rebekah came out with her water jar on her shoulder. Then she went on to give water to all 10 of the camels that were with him. This sounds like someone with the physical stamina of a much older age.
The funny thing is Christians will still find an excuse and say that this is some sort of a translation error.
Nope. And as you can see, that is not even remotely how we address this. And even if you were right, it wouldn't justify Isaac's marriage or Muhammad's marriage to Aisha. Just like Noah's drunkenness does not mean it's morally permissible to be drunk.
Perfect.
Needless to say, IP wrapped it up very well at the end. But another thing to note is that the Muslim in the video is committing another fallacy called false equivalence. As the illustration says, it's comparing apples to oranges. In Islam, Muhammad is supposed to be the best example for mankind, while in Christianity and reality, Jesus is the best example for everyone on earth.
Oh Muslims, don't apologize for the truth and don't distort the truth. There are Muslims that try to deny this. Oh, he didn't marry Aisha as a young girl. Ya akhi, look, that's not the way forward. We don't lie for the sake of our religion. Astaghfirullah. We're not going to cover up the truth if people find it embarrassing. This is the reality. Deal with it. Our Prophet ﷺ married a young girl.
And we are proud of this.
And we're proud of that. We're proud of that.